Taken 2. So this film is famous for not being anywhere near as good as the first film. It still stars Liam Neeson, Famke Jensen, Maggie Grace in their, same roles, Liam Neeson being the star. It's directed by the fantastically named Olivier Megaton. What a fantastic name to give to a baby. And it's basically the same thing again, but not as good. That's the best way to describe this film. It's the same thing again, but not as good. For some reason the family decide they're going to go on holiday to Istanbul, and then Liam Neeson starts seeing people, and he's all like, "Oh, there are people on phones. Everyone be careful. Everyone, there are people on phones. Like when I was on the phone, and that's scary." I'm not so good with the Liam Neeson voices. No, not really. No. Cat in the Hat references aside, Liam Neeson's wife gets taken, and gotta try and get her back, I guess. I mean, the film isn't awful. It's just the same thing again. It's not terrible. It's just worse. And it's very average at what it does. The action sequences are pretty standard, pretty boring. Look, there's a problem. Liam Neeson is not a fast-moving person. He can't be all Bruce Lee everywhere. He's not a freaking yo-yo gyrocopter thing. He is a big man that punches hard. So why is it that when he's in an action sequence fighting, people feel the need to cut everywhere and get it from every different perspective and shake it all up so that it looks really fast? It's pseudo speed. This guy is not moving fast. He's a hard hitter. You could have made hard hits like in the first Taken. You know that bit where he gets in that taxi and starts punching that guy, and you feel every punch. You're like, yeah, punch that guy, break his bloody ribs, which is pretty brutal now I think about it. You feel his punches, you feel the weight behind them, you feel the physicality, but in this movie it's like, we gotta make it fast! And it's like, why do you need to make it fast? You could have been just looking at it and just watched him really hard punch people, put some effect on the punch, make it feel like a real hard punch, like a, Falcon punch this guy, but no, it's everywhere and it's all over the place, and it's meant to look fast, but it isn't fast. That said, it's not, it's not good. It's not good. There's no way of defending it. It's not good. And so there we go. Pillar one down. It's an action film with bad action, so, that's great. There's this one shot where a car goes through, like, this booth or whatever, and it's, like, 5-6 cuts. It, like, goes through his booth, like... It's like, why do you need to have so many different angles? It would be so much better if it just was a wide angle, looking back, and it just goes... And you just get to see everything. Why can't we just see things anymore? We just gotta be led to believe these things are happening. It's like, we're going to suggest very heavily that things are happening here, but we're not going to show you them in a way that you can actually think in your head that they are happening. What a fantastic idea. I will give the film credit for being really dumb, though. That sounds dumb in itself, but, the film is the same as the first one, but dumb. So I can give it credit for that. It's 90 minutes long, which again suggests that they know what they are. And they're like, okay, we just got to get a movie out, and we gotta make it somewhat entertaining. So there are some really dumb things. There's the famous, honey, throw grenades so I can hear where they are. I gave up on the Liam Neeson voice. Throw grenades, and then I'll know where you are, and I'll use my map, and then you can come to me, and I'll hear the grenades, and then you can come to me because you'll know where I am because I can hear the grenades. So if you throw grenades and endanger the lives of all the French people, you can come to me in Istanbul. You can come to me if you throw the grenades. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. You can't do that, and what? But they do, and it's pretty fun to watch. It's really dumb. But it's pretty entertaining. And while Liam Neeson is in captivity, which is the twist in this film, I guess, a lot of the time Liam Neeson is in captivity with his wife, and he's having to tell his daughter what to do. That's pretty interesting, I guess. It's not incredible. It's not great. But it's an interesting little dynamic that they go with for a while until they get Liam Neeson inevitably out. So it's like, that's alright, I can get behind this kind of. Not entirely, but kind of. And so what you end up with Taken 2 is an average movie with a bunch of really dumb stuff, which is kind of entertaining to watch, which means it's not terrible. It's not good. It's not even close to being good, but it's not terrible. I mean, it's like Jurassic Park 3, really. It's 90 minutes of not that greatness. That's the best way to sum this up. It's another movie about the evil coloured folk coming from the land beyond America, coming along to kill some people, and it's like, yeah, sure. I don't know how they got a third movie out of this, and I dread to actually watch that film, but it definitely doesn't warrant a third movie, so please don't... I'm going to say please don't do one, but it's already happened. Just don't do another one. Just don't do it anymore, please. I mean, I can appreciate it to an extent, again, for the dumb fun, and I guess it always happens. It's constantly doing something, so you're constantly like, yeah, it's alright. Like, your brain is melting away. Like, you have a tumorous growth in your brain that is, like, melting your brain away as you watch. But you just kind of let it happen. And it's just like, nah. Can I fault the film for trying? Yeah, I can, actually. But can I completely condemn it for its fun qualities? No. It's average. It's just completely average and not that good. But it's not going to make you, get up and end your life when it's done. I guess in this day and age, that's an endorsement. Overall, I give Taken 2 a 5 out of 10. Reeks, it absolutely stinks of just being bog standard average trash. It's not the worst thing you could ever watch. It's not the worst sequel you could ever watch. Like, there is worse out there, but appreciate this film for the dumb fun it has and that it's not trying to give you any more than just a bunch of dumb fun. You could kind of enjoy it. I can imagine some people actually don't mind this movie that much, but it's not a good film. I'm not averse to the idea of watching it, but I don't really want to watch it either, so just don't bother. What's the point? Watch the first one, enjoy it for what it is, and leave it there. So guys, that was my review of Taken 2. If you like this video, please like and favourite in the boxes below. You know what to click. And please subscribe if you want to see more. There's always going to be more reviews, more reviews. So just stay tuned for more of those. And thank you so much for watching.